Hello, I'm Heather Withrow. I'm the mom of Orion Withrow. He is deafblind. He is 6 years old. We live in Texas, in the city of Austin. I was heart-touched when a person from Razoo contacted me interested in featuring our fundraiser for Orion's intervener tuition for her practicum internship. We feel it is important to fundraise to support this field because they follow how many deaf-blind kids and adults we have. The deaf-blind are in small numbers. For example, in 2014, from birth to 21, we had 9,133 deaf-blind kids from birth to 21. In 2014, they counted all over USA, including Alaska and Hawaii, all over, from coast to coast. Now imagine that, with 9,000 kids, that's all. But wait for it, Orion, in 2014, was 4 years old. And he was one of 1,709 deaf-blind kids from birth to 5 years old. Imagine that, under 2,000 deaf-blind kids, 5 years old and under. We need interveners because they are trained in depth on communication and instructional strategies for deaf-blind kids. Plus, deaf-blind with multiple disabilities too. With a small number of deaf-blind kids, even smaller are the number of people who work with them. That's why we need to grow and encourage. We need more people joining this field. The more the merrier for our deaf-blind children and their families too. So, Razoo thought the fundraiser was a great cause. Yay, fine. I'm thrilled they will feature this fundraiser this week. If you're interested in learning more about Orion 03, you can look at a Facebook page called A Mom's Musings, Orion the Kid. If you want to learn about deaf-blind kids, instructional communication options, what's already been over time developed in just maybe the last 50 years because deaf-blind education itself is a very young field compared to deaf education, which is over 200 years old. I'm guessing around 200 years. Hearing education is way old. They're very old. Deaf-blind education is shorter in comparison since the 1960s, when people dove deeper and investigated this field. I know we had Helen Keller and Laura Bridgman, yes. Thanks to the two of them, deaf-blind education grew. We have education and more resources, but that's not enough. I could go on more. So if you want to learn about deaf-blind kids, look at www.nationaldb.org. If you want to learn about interveners who work with deaf-blind people, check www.intervener.org. Thank you for all your support. Thank you. Who benefits the most? Orion and other deaf-blind children. Thank you.